This video covers how to add comorbidity through the web version of Nikshay portal. Comorbidity refers to the presence of one or more additional diseases or disorders co-occurring with a primary disease or disorder. In this section, HIV information, diabetes information, and additional information like tobacco user or not, alcohol intake, etc. can be added for a patient. All the comorbidity details added for a given patient are visible to the user. On this page, click on New Enrollment and follow the procedure of enrollment if the patient is new. If the patient has already been registered, click on Is this case already registered and add the patient ID on the following page. Click on the episode ID given in orange color. In the subtab, click on Comorbidity. To add morbidity details, click on Edit Details. After clicking on Edit Details, you will be provided a page to enter information on HIV, diabetes, COVID-19 and additional information. First, select the relevant HIV status given below the HIV information tab. If you select either reactive or positive, you will need to add more details of the patient. After selecting one of reactive and negative, start entering details of the patient in all the required fields. After entering details in the first 4 fields, select whether the patient has been initiated in ART or not. Select the date of initiation at ART. The last 3 fields of CD4 count, pre-ART number and ART number are not mandatory. If you select non-reactive or negative under the HIV information tab, enter the date of HIV test and the PID number. Under the Diabetes Information tab, select the relevant status. If the patient is diabetic, then enter the random blood sugar, fasting blood sugar, sugar level at the end of intensive phase, RBS value at the end of treatment. Select yes or no whether the patient is on anti-diabetic treatment. If yes, enter when the treatment was initiated. Also, if there are additional morbidities, add them in other comorbidity. Under the COVID-19 information tab, select whether the patient is unknown, positive or negative. The additional information tab allows you to add more details about the patient regarding tobacco intake, alcohol intake, and the status of pregnancy during episodes. If the patient is a user, select positive. A drop-down field will appear once you select positive. In this section, select the type of tobacco used by the patient, select whether the patient has been linked for cessation, and select status of tobacco use at the end of treatment. If the patient is an alcohol user, select yes, after which select either yes or no depending on whether the patient has been linked for de-addiction. Finally, for the status of pregnancy during episodes, if you select pregnant, enter the reproductive child health ID. This completes the process of adding comorbidity through the web interface.